Hey everybody! Well, Oklahoma State has defeated Kansas State by the score of 26-13. First off, I just want to congratulate Oklahoma State for a well-deserved win. You guys dominated the whole game and you deserve to win, so congratulations to Oklahoma State. Next, the offense. The offense was horrible. Was the offense back in Manhattan and not in Stillwater for this game? Were they left in Manhattan? How they performed against Oklahoma State? It looked like they were left in Manhattan, phoning it in. The offense only shown signs of life only in the fourth quarter. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of life in the fourth quarter. That was it. And a little bit in the second quarter, but most of the life they shown was in the fourth quarter. That's how bad they were. The offense racked up only 244 total yards, 118 pass yards, with an average of 5.1 yards a pass, on average, and 126 rushing yards for an average of 3.9 yards a carry. They went 1 for 13 on third down and 1 for 2 on fourth down. And the offense finally turned the ball over for the first time this year, and it was a lost fumble. But overall, the offense was horrible. It didn't look like they showed up. It looked like they were just doing the motions. It looked like they really didn't care to be there, in my opinion. So I'm giving the offense a big fat F. I really don't know what they were doing during practice for the last 2 weeks. They had 2 weeks to prepare for Oklahoma State. And it looked like they did nothing except for going through the motions. That's how horrible it looked. That's how horrible the offense looked. The defense was good. They gave up a whole bunch of yards, but the defense though, even though they gave up a whole bunch of yards, they played well. They played a bend don't break defense in this game. They had to because the offense couldn't do nothing. They really couldn't do nothing. The defense played well for what they were given, and it looked like they were getting worn out at the end of throughout the game. It looked like they were getting worn out at the end of the game. Basically, throughout the game, they looked like they were getting tired and more tired and more tired. And they still played 100%, even though they were getting tired, to me. They did get stops. They got turnovers. They gave the offense chances to score. Even though some of the field possession, the starting point for the offense was kind of bad, but they still got the ball back to them. So overall, the defense played well. They gave up 526 total yards, 153 passing yards, with 6.1 yards on average a pass, and 373 yards rushing, with an average of 8.5 yards a carry. And they did get 2 interceptions. I think most of the yards came on like 10 or so plays, around 10 or so plays. But they ran the ball down our throat for most of the game. They had no reason to pass. Our rushing defense was kind of bad, but it was kind of bad, but not totally bad. They didn't have to pass. They could have just ran the ball all game long if they wanted to. But overall, the defense played well. They did stop them a few times. So overall, I'm giving the defense a B. The special teams was all right. Punch had 7 times. We went 2 for 2 on field goals and 1 for 1 for extra points. So overall, the special teams was all right. So I'll give them an A. The coaching. I don't know what the offense. I'm divided about this. The defensive coaching was good. They did their end. They did what they did their end of the bargain. They did their job. So I'm giving the defensive coaches an A, because they did what they had to do. The offensive coaches, they get an F, a big fat F. I don't know what the offensive coaching staff were doing the last 2 weeks. Like I said with the offense, I did not know what they were doing coaching the offense for the last 2 weeks. If they coach like this, if the offense and the coaching staff play like this against better teams in Oklahoma State, like Texas and Oklahoma, we would get killed. Worse than what we did against Oklahoma State. If we play better teams than Oklahoma State, I know Oklahoma State's good. I'm not knocking them on that. But Oklahoma and Texas are better. Oklahoma and Texas are better than Oklahoma State. I think Oklahoma State's the third best team. Right now, Oklahoma State's the third best team in the conference, in my opinion, right now. Behind Oklahoma and Texas. And if Oklahoma State could kill us like this, when our offense was like, if our offense played like this against Oklahoma State, like they did against Oklahoma State, against Texas and Oklahoma, we would get killed. Every unit on our team will get killed. So I don't know what the offense and the offensive coaches need to be better. This is no excuse. I thought the offensive coaching and the offense was a lot better than this. So that's why I'm giving the offensive coaching and the offense a big fat F with neon red highlighter. They get an F. A big fat F. Because the special teams coaches, the special team, the defensive coaches, and the defense did their part. They did their effing part. Except for the offensive coaches and the offense. Because I thought everybody was better than what they showed on the field. No excuses for what happened. I thought we would compete better against Oklahoma State. Like I said in my prediction video, this was a 50-50 game. It could go either way. Apparently, it went one way, and that was to Oklahoma State dominating us. We had no shot of beating Oklahoma State. From the first snap of the ball, we had no shot. And I thought we had a 50-50 shot of beating these guys, but apparently I was wrong. And they proved it. And if the offense continued to play like this, I don't know how many games we would win. So the whole offense needs to be better. So overall, I'm giving the team a C+. They did not. The team didn't play very well together to set it in against Oklahoma State. So a C plus. So, again, the final score: Oklahoma State 26, K-State 13. So that's it for me. So go State and Ema.